How do you stay motivated as a creator? Whether you're a YouTuber, writer, artist, or any kind of creative genius, staying motivated can be a real challenge. We all have those days, right? Some days, we're bursting with motivation to sing, dance, draw, write, record a video, or finish that report from our boss. And then there are days when motivation is nowhere to be found. The presence or absence of motivation influences our highs and lows, so here's a secret. Motivation is basically energy. Nothing more, nothing less. On days that you feel motivated, you have high levels of energy. On days that you don't, you have low levels of energy. There are two main questions we need to ask when it comes to the energy called motivation, or moti-energy, as I would like to call it. Question 1. How can we produce or replenish our moti-energy consistently? Question 2. How can we conserve moti-energy? Let's jump right in with the first question. How can we produce or replenish moti-energy consistently? The first step is food. Now, the presence or absence of food greatly influences your moti-energy. Let's start with the absence of it. Imagine running a car without fuel. That's what you're doing to your body when you skip meals. In moderation, essentials like whole grains, lean meats, beans, salmons, flax seeds, berries, and dark chocolate can provide a quick boost of endorphins, further enhancing motivation and mood. Also, drinking plenty of water and consuming water-rich foods like cucumbers and oranges can keep your moti-energy levels up. On the other hand, the absence of food or fasting can also improve mental focus and motivation. You see, when the body is not digesting food, more energy is available for cognitive functions, leading to improved concentration and productivity. A 2003 research study on intermittent fasting showed that fasting can enhance neuron production and improve resistance to stress, a factor closely linked to motivation and overall mental resilience. Additionally, fasting triggers the release of certain neurotransmitters like norepinephrine, which can enhance alertness and attention. Overall, you need to study your body and know what works best for you. Step 2 is all about sleep. Sleep is not just a luxury, it's a necessity for creativity and productivity. My good friend Jane, who is a YouTube vlogger, used to stay up late editing her videos, thinking she was being productive. However, the lack of sleep made her feel groggy and uninspired the next day. Adequate sleep restores the balance of neurotransmitters such as serotonin and dopamine, which are crucial for mood regulation and reward processing. Scientific studies show that well-rested individuals exhibit greater activity in brain regions associated with motivation and reward. Even mrbeast commented in an interview with John Uche on how he doesn't compromise his 7 to 8 hour sleep, as anything less ruins his day. Make sure to catch those Z's consistently, as good sleep keeps your moti-energy reserves high. The third step is exercise. Physical activity is a fantastic way to boost creativity and motivation. According to the American Psychological Association, regular physical activity can improve mental health. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. It also increases blood flow to the brain, enhancing cognitive functions and creativity. Take a 10 to 20 minute walk daily, or hit the gym at least 3 times a week and watch your productivity soar. Now that we know how to create or replenish our moti-energy, we need to know how to conserve it. That leads us to our second question. How can we conserve moti-energy? Before we delve into the question, let's define moti-energy conservation. Moti-energy conservation is simply using your moti-energy wisely without wasting it. You might know how to replenish your moti-energy, but if you don't use it wisely, you'll end up wasting it. The only way to avoid wasting moti-energy is having a plan. I know planning sounds about as fun as watching paint dry, but hear me out. My friend Sarah used to dive into projects without a plan, and she ended up overwhelmed and stressed. This scatterbrained approach was wasting her moti-energy because she was constantly reacting to whatever came up rather than directing her energy purposefully. She then decided to start her week by outlining her tasks in a planner. She broke down big projects into manageable chunks and set deadlines for each part. She also decided to use the Pomodoro technique as a way to manage work intervals and breaks. She later confessed feeling more motivated throughout the day than drained. A study by Dominican University showed people who write down their goals are 42% more likely to achieve them. By having a clear roadmap, she stays focused and motivated, knowing exactly what needs to be done and when. This clear structure helps her conserve moti-energy, avoiding the chaos that drains it. There you have it, folks. Remember, staying motivated is all about balance and taking care of yourself. Try incorporating these steps into your daily routine and see how they transform your creative journey. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Letters of Inspiration, spreading inspiration one letter at a time. Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite way to stay motivated? Until next time, stay creative and stay inspired.